There's a light downstairs.
No, they need to come downstairs to see.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. While I'm looking around, I can see so many great faces who are joining us tonight and who are participating this evening to create a great community of Davenport. As you know, Davenport runs from Eglinton Avenue to the north all the way down to King Street. It's a vast community, and many of us, including residents' organizations and business organizations, do not even know each other. What a great chance then this year to invite those organizations who are creating a community for us. Why do I say this is important? Because in this new world of interdependence, this new world where Kenya and Africa and Cantonese-speaking people in China and those from Europe and even as far as South America come to Canada, we have to create out of all those great backgrounds and communities and histories, we have to create a living and thriving community. What a challenge. What a challenge that all of us have one thing in common, namely that we're all proud Canadians. Is that true? Yeah. Proud Canadians. And so we're going to actually start this evening by introducing to the rest of the community, especially the kids who are here, who are representing their respective schools. And we will introduce those organizations who are creating a community in their respective area and neighborhood, to you, the schools, and to each other. Last year what we did, we had the presidents of the school councils here, but it was basically more of a school organization to make a neighborhood strong, for their contribution to create a living quality of life in their area. We cannot thank you enough. We will never be able to repay you. Not to simply say like many others, leave me alone, I want to live just my life, and don't bother me. I don't even know many of them, because we're so scattered in our area between Eglinton and King Street. And so I have the pleasure this evening to introduce to you those people who are presidents, who are chairmen or chairwomen, or those who are very active in their community to make for us a better life. I have the pleasure, and we will make the presentations now. Now don't be jealous, because we thought not only to give them a nice looking plaque. I wish I could give each one of you $1,000. But $1,000 times, kids, you can help me out, $1,000 times 18 is how much? $18,000. Now, even though we got a raise just now, that would just about cover it. So all those in favor of me giving that money to them, because I'm speaking highly of them, right? Raise your hand of those who are in favor of paying each one of them $1,000. That's one number. Okay. Well, that's not the majority. Okay, I'm sorry. But in all honesty, what I try to do in this book, and it's now been out since 1990, the first edition, is now the fourth edition. What I try to accomplish by writing this book, with some researchers who helped me, is to get a sense of Toronto, that we're all together in the same boat. And what happens to one community, although they may be interspersed, they may be in Scarborough, in Etobicoke, and other places, they may be even in one spot. For instance, we know that in our own community there's so many who are living in Little Italy, Little Portugal, or some of the Koreans on Bloor Street, and some of the blacks close to Eglinton Avenue. And so there's many interspersed communities that are living together, but on the whole, we're living all over Davenport, all over Toronto. And to create some sense that we're together in this, I wrote this book to show each other, to introduce to each other different communities. And so this is so very important, because we don't know who our neighbors are sometimes. Of course, we know when they speak the same language of the old country, we might meet them. But otherwise, it is almost like a divide. That, well, we leave them alone and they leave us alone, and yet we're all proud Canadians. Jack, congratulations on receiving the award. And this is in recognition of your contribution, but also in appreciation of your outstanding service to your neighborhood by developing a strong, positive community spirit and promoting a clean, safe, and healthy environment. Congratulations, Jack Fowler. I'm going to read this out also for receiving the Davenport Good Citizenship Award. And you are promoting the goals of the Robinson Ratepayers Association, which is the Raise the Quality of Life. Congratulations, David Keith.
I was remembering when I was in grade 7 and 8 and I came here for the first time, and I was so excited by being in the halls here. And I was thinking that it was, in a way, a tiny beginning for me, really getting excited about the communities that I was living in. And I want to say to all of you guys who are starting today, don't be afraid, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Because from every mistake you ever make, you'll learn. And all those learnings that you have will give you a sense of understanding about the people that you live with and the people that you work with, and you'll be able to do a better job, and you'll be more compassionate, be able to help people when you grow up. So anyway, be fearless and have fun, and congratulations to all of you.
And these students, a boy and girl, were chosen by their school because they are the best. The plaque that they're receiving today is very clear. It says in the plaque, this one is even closed. That this junior award is in recognition of the virtues of kindness for other people's feelings, being helpful towards younger children, and being helpful towards the elderly. We appreciate of how you have conducted yourself in a responsible fashion towards your principal, your vice principal, your teachers, your parents, and amongst yourself, that is, as your peers. That's why we're giving you these awards, because you have become an example for other children to emulate. Emulate simply meaning that they should follow what you do. So upon your shoulders is a big responsibility, each one of you. A big responsibility. You've been centered out. You've been invited here. And we're giving you an honor today. And we're giving you more than an honor. We're giving you heads up for the future. You will always, for the rest of your life, you will always be able to refer to this award in your junior years. And that's why I say to you, whatever you do, you've already proven yourself. So whatever you do, remember, you're receiving an award for not just being the best and the brightest, but you're also receiving the award because of the help and the commitment you've made towards other children in the school. So they will be looking at you from now on with different eyes as well. They'll be saying, oh, there is some leadership. This is the kind of example that I'm expecting you to set for the rest of the class. This is not an easy task. It involves a greater responsibility on your part. It won't be easy for you. But I want you to know that your teachers and your parents and I and your neighborhood, we are proud of what you've accomplished so far. And I know that when you receive this award, you will even take greater care to become a better citizen. What does that mean to be a better citizen? We're talking about a civic culture. That's what we adults talk about. We're talking about a cleaner environment. That means we pick up our own garbage when we leave. I sometimes pick garbage up when I cross the street and I see a beer bottle there, knowing that it may bust and the car will be having a bad tire. Or I pick up some other things that I think, and people say, well, there's the MPP. You shouldn't be doing that. And of course, as you know, there are some cultures who say, well, if you're an important person, you don't pick up garbage. But that's not what we do here when we're thinking about a cleaner environment. We pick up after ourselves, and we even help others to remind them that they too should pick up after themselves. We pick up our own garbage, and we might even go as far as picking up other people's garbage behind them and trying to remind them. So, nobody is too good to pick up some garbage or to pick up other things that make the community more beautiful. The little priests with their robes, they were sitting in front because they are saints. But to the side of this tent were some big elephants. Now we all know what an elephant looks like, right? Well, give me one quality of an elephant.
Big ears.
Big ears. Bigger than mine and yours? Bigger, right. What else? What else does an elephant look like? A trunk in the back. And from Yorkland School, it is none other than Cherry Ching Man Luke. Congratulations, Luke.
What is your name?
My name is Sherry Luck.
So why are you here today?
I'm here to receive the Good Citizen Award for doing a lot of volunteer work and just helping the community.
So what kind of volunteer work you have been doing?
I've been volunteering in church and school work.
Okay. So do you really enjoy that?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun helping little kids.
Yeah. So do you expect you get this award, or it's just come as a surprise?
It was kind of a surprise, but I'm happy. I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me through all these activities that I joined. I'm looking forward to a better year of more
Next recipient is from North Toronto Christian School, Andre Yu Hey Luke. Congratulations, Andre.
What is your name?
My name is Andre Luck.
And why are you here today?
To get the Good Citizen Award for juniors.
So how do you get this award?
Be the best in your school and be the best that you can.
So getting this award, who do you want to say thank you to?
I want to thank my parents
And
treating me like this, and so I get disciplined.
Yeah, sideways is better.
Everybody, put your certificate behind you, because when they take...
Yes. So we will, hello, we'll take the first picture now, and then we will, the ethnic media one. Smile, guys. Everybody smile, please. Come on now.
Big smile.
Everybody, make a smile.